Trade is the activity of exchanging goods or services involving producer and consumer based on mutual agreement. Everyone consumes goods and service produced by other people in their own country or other countries. Dependence and trade are desirable because they enable everyone to enjoy a greater variety of goods and services. Trade benefit everyone because it allows people to socially in activities that give them a comparative advantage. Understanding interdependence. Interdependence is an attitude of mutual need between human and other human. This dependence includes economic activity. For example, the dependence between seller and buyer. Seller will not get money or income if there are no buyer. Likewise, buyer will not get what they need or want if there is no seller. Relationship of interdependence is created between business actors because they are unable to meet their own business needs without help from other business actors. This attitude of interdependence is encouraged to interact with each other to help solve their own interests. Understanding trade is the activity of exchanging goods or services involving producer and consumer based on mutual agreement. Trade greatly influences the economic sector. With trade, people are able to meet their needs. The influence of trade is very large, namely that it can benefit all parties because with trade, trader can specialize in activities that give them comparative advantage. Trade specialization is when a country specializes in production where it has comparative advantage. A country specializes in production where it has comparative advantage. The variable of modern economy. Everyone consumes goods and services produced by other people in their own country or other countries. Dependence and trade are desirable because they enable everyone to enjoy greater and greater variety of goods and services. You can imagine if there are two goods in this world, namely meat and potato, and there are only two people, namely animal breeder and potato farmer, would respect when to get meat and potato. The trader advantage is most obvious if the farmer can only produce meat while the farmer can only produce potato. In one scenario, the rancher and farmer might cause not to have contact with each other, but after 5 months of enjoying nothing but roast, boiled or grilled beef, the range may decide that's life impossible to continue. The principle of comparative advantage. Number 1. Absolute advantage. Absolute advantage can be seen from comparison of person productivity and raw material. A company can have this advantage if the company produces using few raw material. Number 2. Opportunity cost and comparative advantage. Opportunity cost arise when producer cost the best option from several other options. When producer can produce goods with low opportunity cost, the producer has comparative advantage. Number 3. Comparative advantage and trade. Comparative advantage in trade can occur when producer can specialize in producing a good. Possible production possibilities. possibilities are planned for the production of an item that will become a reference for producers to produce an item. Humans are one of good creatures cannot live alone, or it could be said that humans must need a life partner or companion in living their life in order for human life to be more prosperous, and exchange of the product produced is needed. Therefore, it is necessary to take into account possible possibilities that will occur in production so that producers do not experience loss. Conclusion: trade is the activity of exchanging goods or services involving producer and consumer based on mutual agreement. Trade greatly influences the economic sector. With trade, it can be very beneficial for all parties because with trade can, especially in activity that give them comparative advantage. The principle of comparative advantage shows that trade or exchange actually benefit all parties.